Welcome to Sideways, everybody. This is presented by motorsport.com. Big partners of ours. Rockwell Sunglasses. You can get 20% off sunglasses over there with the code WT20. Nihilo Concepts, Toyota of Redlands, Arc Levers, the best in the business. Drew knows all about those. He uses them. Rockform and Pro Circuit. Our guest today, Drew Adams, Pro Circuit Monster Energy Kawasaki rider. Dude, welcome. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
We were just chatting a little bit. You said, you kind of taken an easy week here. The end of the series, you were pushing really hard during the break and got yourself kind of worn out a little bit. And we were talking about how to tell that, and back in the 1900s when I raced, we didn't have a lot of really good techniques to follow that. You guys have really gotten a lot better at how to read your body, kind of signs to look for. And you were saying if your heart rate's kind of in the above the 40s at night, your body's a little tired, you need to take it easy. What are some of those things? Kind of explain that a little bit, because I thought that was really interesting.
It's just like we try to keep all of our sleep tracked through a Garmin watch, and obviously you have the sleep score and the body battery and stuff like that. But really, it kind of revolves around your heart rate is. So, say on a regular riding weeknight, I'm feeling 100%. My heart rate is usually around 38 to 42. And then say if I have like a really long week and I'm just like physically exhausted after the week, my heart rate will be like 46 to 52. And then I know that I kind of just need to slow it down a little bit and get some recovery in me.
What's your resting heart rate when you get up in the morning?
About 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it gets super low at nighttime, like low in the 30s, and then when I wake up, it's about 51 to 53.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool, man. Well, listen, I want to do a quick season recap with you. Obviously, your rookie year, it's been some highs and some lows. You had an injury early on in Supercross, I think round 4, right? Walk me through a little bit of that. What happened? How that's doing? How the nationals have gone? You were fastest qualifier at Unadilla, so that was
Yeah.
sick. So kind of take me through your season.
Yeah, it's definitely been a roller coaster for sure. I wasn't even supposed to go pro in Supercross this year. I just kind of had like a fill-in rider gig for Supercross, which I was happy with. I was happy that I got to get out there and get some races in. I didn't really want to go race futures again just because I had a really good year last year in futures, and I just didn't feel like doing all that again. And I honestly felt like it would have been more pressure than if I was lining up for my first pro supercross, just because I would have been so expected to win all that. And so yeah, I was happy that I got to line up at A2. Was pretty good all the way until my second race, and I we were in qualifying at Glendale, and I don't know, I think I went up to fifth in Q2, and my ego just got a little too high, and I was trying to just like
Be
dominate the
amazing.
track. I was trying to just like dominate the track and be one of those big dogs when it was my second race ever, and yeah, I just made a stupid mistake and in a rhythm section. And funny story about that is that I originally broke my collarbone and I thought that was it. So I got surgery and I was trying to come back for Arlington, which was 3 weeks later, I think. I think it was 3 weeks later. And yeah, I had surgery, took a week and a half, 2 weeks off the bike, and got back on Supercross 2 weeks after surgery. And I did a couple laps, couple sessions, and I realized that my back was hurting a lot. I was like, man, like I gotta get this checked out. And so in that same crash at Glendale, I actually fractured 3 vertebrae in my back, like just kind of hairline fractures a little bit. And so that was kind of unexpected, and I didn't really know it. I didn't know it after the crash at Glendale. Like I was sore, but I'm always sore. I'm a dirt bike rider,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so yeah,
That's gnarly, dude. That's not a funny story at all.
yeah, it's funny to me now that it's in the past, but um, yeah. So I had to take more time off the bike than I originally wanted to, and that's why I didn't end up coming back until Denver Supercross, just because I was having back issues. I kept on trying to come back sooner than I wanted to, and my back would start hurting more. And I was just like, all right, I need to chill out. I don't want to mess with my back too much, you know. And so yeah, that was a pretty crazy story about Supercross. And then came back for the last two rounds, and I thought they were really solid. I got P8 at Denver, and then the last one was an East West shootout, and I got a top 10. So I was pretty happy with it. You know, I felt like coming into those rounds where I came back, I wasn't to my full health. I wasn't in shape. I didn't really feel like I was ready to go, but I was going to do it anyways, and yeah, I was pretty stoked on it.
Yeah, that's a great rookie season. Injuries suck; they're a part of it.
Yeah.
What part of your back did you hurt?
It was my T6, 7, and 8 vertebrae,
Okay.
and
With that.
I've had three back injuries. I had my first one when I was 13, my second one when I was 15, and my third one when I was 16. And I've refractured those three vertebrae each time.
Oh, it's the same ones?
Yeah, I just like they keep on healing, and then I have a bad crash, and they just fracture again, or they like compression fracture or something like it. I don't know. I hope they're fully healed now.
Yeah, no kidding. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm glad you're okay. What about the Nationals? Take us into that. I mean, it's not as big of a change as Supercross. Supercross is so different, even though you did have SMX. What were the Nationals like for you?
Yeah, I mean, the Nationals have been an up and down roller coaster. I started off pretty well, Paula. I think I got 11th overall, maybe 12th. I don't fully remember, but this season I've just been struggling with my starts a lot, just because I'm sort of a bigger kid, and it's
Mm.
hard. It's hard to get off the gate for sure. I've had a couple good like fifth place starts this season, but I'm usually around 30 to 20s every start, and I got to change that because I'm tired of getting roosted every weekend.
You and
And
Marchbanks probably sit around the truck just
oh
crying the
yeah,
blues.
oh yeah. Well, I think Garrett has the most passes this season by like 30 passes or something. Like that's insane. But yeah, Nationals have been all right. You know, I've had two top five motos, and I got top five overall at Ironman. I got an injury at High Point. I broke my index finger just just right in here, and it doesn't sound like a big setback, but it was pretty painful just because it is my clutch finger. So even
Mm.
when I came back earlier than I should, and so I had to switch up my grip at Red Bud and Millville, and it just didn't feel right, to be honest. It's hard to be so used to riding with one certain grip and then have to change it just for a couple weeks. You know, it was definitely tough, but I don't want to make an excuse. But yeah, the last 2 weeks it's been fully healed back, and so yeah, it's been an up and down roller coaster this season for sure.
Well, it's been fun to watch you, man. And like I said, you got these little bright moments, the top fives, the good rides here and there, the top qualifying Unadilla. So you can tell you got it under the hood. It's just, getting the experience and bringing it all together.
Yeah,
You're going into SMX, I think, what, 16th in points?
yeah. I think I'm 16th. I was. Yeah, I'm 16th. Yeah, yeah.
So I know these are kind of weird and this will be your first one, right? So what strategy have you guys talked about? I mean, you really got to be firing by that last one because it's triple points.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the strategy is just to go out and do really good every time. That's the goal, you know. There's a lot of money in SMX, and I think everybody like it's pretty weird how the points work because you could get like last at round one and then go and do really good at the next two rounds and be like second in points. Like
Totally.
it's it's a weird format. I've never really understood it until this year when I'm racing it. I'm like, okay, now I gotta know how all these points work and stuff. And but yeah, the strategy is just to do really good and try to beat everyone. That's the strategy.
That's that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Have you guys toyed around with like bike setup at all? Like, will it be kind of like a Daytona-ish setting or what?
Yeah, so we did during the off week, during the middle off week before Ironman, Me and Seth did a lot of testing down here. We did 3 days back to back from morning to night, SMX, and we found a pretty good bike setup. I think for St. Louis, since it's indoors, I think that will probably just be a full Supercross setting. Is
Yeah.
what I think. But for Charlotte and Vegas, yeah, we've got a little like hybrid setup going, and I think it'll be really good.
Okay. Tell me about you're down at the dog pound. What's it like down there, man? You're not from there. You're from what, Kentucky, right? Or somewhere up north?
Tennessee,
Tennessee.
yeah.
What's the dog pound like? How you like in Florida? If I understand it right, it's Jet, Hunter, Seth, Chance, and you. Am I missing anybody?
Yeah, we have a couple more amateur riders here. Just like we bring in some faster amateur kids, and it's really good. Obviously, we're open to helping them every week, and they make the track rougher too. That's nice. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Florida's been great. I've been here since the summer of 2022, and I feel like I'm just in a good movement every day. Like when you train, it's just like sleeping day, sleeping day, sleeping day. It's the same thing, and I feel like I'm very happy with what I do every week. And yeah, I have a good relationship around us. Like Jet Hunter don't have to let us come out here and help us every day, but they do, and it's super cool that they're open to it. And yeah, Seth has been a big part of my program. He moved down here in off season this past year, and yeah, we've got to become really good buddies and training partners. And obviously Chance, he's out with injury right now, but I feel like we all just make each other a little bit better every day.
Yeah, I don't know Chance very well, but the rest of those guys in that group, man, are like, what a good bunch of people. And I feel like that's probably intentional by the Lawrences. They are
Yeah,
probably pretty selective about who they let in,
yeah,
which makes it a really cool vibe down there for you guys, huh?
yeah, exactly. I think it's good that they don't want everybody coming in all the time and just letting them use the compound, but it's also good that they just have a select few and they're willing to help every day.
Yeah.
I think it's because they don't have to do it. They could just go out there, do their thing, and leave, but they want to go out there and help us do starts or work a turn or do some motos with us. And I think it's really generous of them.
Do they actually work with you guys? Like if you say, hey, I'm struggling with this turn or something, will they come over and like talk with you about it? I mean, are they pretty
Yeah,
open like that? Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Them
got to
and
be pretty awesome, dude. You got the two best riders in the world, arguably,
yeah.
riding with you every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and even Dazzy, he helps out a lot. He's more of like a farm man. He keeps up with the whole compound and everything, but he'll cruise over sometimes and give us a little bit of advice. And yeah, it's generous.
That's rad. Um, so Burner's your guy though. You working well with him? I mean, he was
Yeah,
kind of I mean, I grew up racing with Burner.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I've known him for a long time. Awesome dude. But he works with you guys, right?
yeah. So Burner works with me, Seth, and Chance, and obviously Jet Hunter of Johnny, which he doesn't come down to Florida very often, but Jet Hunter, they like to do our motos with us and stuff, and we go on cycles and stuff together. And but yeah, Burner works with me, Seth, and Chance full
Okay.
time.
All right, so you've gotten through this whole full season. As you're starting, once you get into prep for 26, what are a couple of things you want to work on for yourself that you've learned from this year?
I think obviously, I want to work on my starts a lot more, and I just want to keep progressing every weekend. Obviously, this season I've had some ups and downs, and I feel like you can get that's a handicap as a rookie. I feel like rookies, it's okay, but next year, I don't want to have those. I want to just be like a top seven, top five guy every weekend. And I think shouldn't be any worse than that. And I just want to be more consistent next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let's get into some more interesting stuff here. I need a golf update. It's kind of like the amateur tour championship between you and Seth. And last I heard, he was better. Then I heard you beat him at a round. What's going on right now with you guys?
Oh, he well, and it's it's um we when was the last time? And he beat me by one stroke at the end of the round. Got me on the last hole. I was so mad because I haven't played with him that much because Seth guy and he he doesn't like to play all the feeling great. And but yeah, I'm about ready to start beating him. Jet's blowing up my phone. Keeps calling me. No, but it's all good. Yeah, we like to have little golf tournaments every now and then. We call them like compound golf tournaments, and it's fun. It's fun to do on like the off weekends and say like Mondays after a race weekend. If we're feeling good, we'll go out and play 9 holes. In Florida, it's super duper hot, and you don't even want to be in the sun for longer than 10 minutes. So,
Yeah. Yeah, you kind
um,
of got to be careful. You'll wear yourself out even more just golfing,
yeah.
you
It's
know?
you can, especially me. I'm ginger, so I get sunburned in about 3 minutes in the sun. So I got to put on sunscreen every time, and oh man, it's
Nice.
a hassle.
All right, outside of golf, what do you like to do for fun? If you don't have any training or riding or anything to do, I heard maybe you're getting into photography.
Yeah, I try to bring a camera with me to the races every weekend. No, just get some photos around the rig, like some behind the scene photos, and I I don't really use it that much anymore. But this off season, I had like a camcorder, and I had like a cool like mic set up on the top, and I was out there filming Supercross laps and stuff, and it's pretty cool. But I don't know how to like do all the editing and stuff. I just have all the clips, but I don't know how to like make a video out of
You know
it.
what to
So
do with them,
yeah, if I ever wanted to like make a YouTube video or something, I'd have to get someone to do it for me.
but you got
But
a lot of clips ready.
yeah, yeah, and we've also been doing a lot of, you know what pickleball is? You ever heard of
Oh yeah,
pickleball? Oh
oh
yeah,
yeah.
we do it. We've been playing pickleball like every night from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Just every night. We go to like the local park, and it's honestly a really gnarly cardio session for us. We're probably wasting a lot of energy, but it's fun.
Yeah, if you play doubles, it's not too bad, but it
No,
can
it's
work you
not.
out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we played last night and I beat Jet by like 7 points in a game to 11, 1v1. So he sucks.
How
No,
did he take that?
oh he was mad. He was mad. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if you're competitive at everything,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
What about music? You got a favorite album you're listening to right now?
I don't really have a favorite album. I do listen to like a lot of '90s rock music, like old school throwbacks. You know, that's more of
Okay.
my style. And I've been getting into country lately. I didn't never really listened to country, but I'd say the last 3 or 4 months I've really fallen into it a lot. But yeah, my go-to music, like if we're hopping in a car straight from the airport going to the track, I'm putting on '90s rock music for sure, like some Alice in the Chains or Nirvana or something like that.
I love it, dude. You got
Oh
to get
yeah.
into country though. You're from Tennessee. I mean, they'll
Yeah.
disown you if you don't listen to some country.
Yeah. I'm trying to get into it a little bit more. I don't know too much of it, but it's definitely enjoyable.
Right on, man. What about movies or TV? Any series that you watch or any like favorite movie you watch over and over?
Ooh, I I've tried to I like to watch like old documentaries or like just like it sounds weird like just like the weird documentaries on Netflix and stuff.
Like
I would
murderers and
say
things like that?
yeah,
Yeah.
I get interested into those. My favorite documentary ever is the Michael Jordan one, The Last Dance.
Oh yeah.
That one, like, ooh, that one just gets me fired up and motivated, ready to go. But yeah, I've always been into like documentaries, and obviously everyone loves comedy movies. So I would say those are my go-to on like airplanes and stuff.
Right on. You got any bets with Mitch? He likes to make bets, especially around haircuts.
He does like to make bets. I don't think I've made one with him this year. Actually, I think. I plan on making some with him in Supercross next year, some crazy bets, because I know he loves to do that, and I like to make bets more with like Dan Truman and Burner.
Okay.
Those are because I'm with him every day, and yeah, we like to make bets every weekend. Me and Burner have a $100 golf bet going. I've never played golf with him before, but he wants to take me on a round, and he says he's good, but I don't believe him. So
I think he's pretty good, dude. Like he was pretty good back in the day, unless he's not played much, but he was pretty good.
uh,
You gotta be careful.
I don't know. He's probably been practicing or something, but he ain't gonna beat me.
All right, I like
Take his
it.
money.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
gonna get a little sideways now. We got some weird questions.
All right. All
Let's
right.
say you have a time machine, the only one. It's out in your garage right now.
Yep.
You can go anywhere you want at any time in history. Where do you go and when?
Um, I would say I would go back to like a old rock concert back in the 90s, like a Limp Bizkit concert or something,
Yes.
and I want to be in a mosh pit. Sounds crazy, but I would say that's where I'm going for sure.
All
Either
right.
that, either that, or I've always said this, I want to race Blake Baggett in 2012 on the Monster Pro Circuit Kawasaki.
Are you sure? He was a
Yeah,
bad man.
I know exactly. I want to race him at Freestone and watch him jump that big wall in front of me.
All
So
right.
I can't choose between those two, but one of those two.
All right. No, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Those are both Fred Durst approved, so we're good.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories. I'm gonna give you two. Tell me where you're
All
at.
right. All right.
Uh, the moon landing. Did we go to the moon? Did we drive a buggy around on the moon?
I'm not sure. I'm not too into all that. I think so. I think we did
Okay.
because those
What
rocket ships are gnarly.
What about aliens? Is there aliens?
No, I don't believe in aliens.
No way.
I don't
Okay.
believe in none of that aliens or Area 51 stuff. I don't think it's real.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
say I give you $100,000 right now, and you have to go start a business. You can't pocket it or whatever. You got to spend all 100 grand to start a business. What business would you start?
That's a tough one. I would start maybe a detailing car business. I would either a detail car business or a lawn mowing business. Maybe like a blue collar because you
Okay.
make a lot of money in the summertime for those type of businesses, and then in the winter you can kind of just take a vacation.
Just hire some
So
kids to do the work and you just run it.
yeah, exactly.
There you go. Okay. In any person in history, this person could be dead or alive, doesn't matter. Who would you want to? Normally, this is who would you want to go have a beer with, but I don't think you're 21 yet. So let's say who would you want to go to dinner with if you could go to dinner with anybody in the world?
um, can I pick multiple people?
Sure.
I would go to dinner with Chad Reed and James Stewart in their big rivalry back in the day,
Okay.
and just sit at the table and watch them duke it out, just screaming at each other. I think that'd be hilarious.
Would you poke the bear a little bit?
Oh
Talk
yeah,
some trash.
I'd throw gas into the fire for sure. That's my favorite thing to do.
I love it. All right. Okay, so let's just flip that same question around. You get to take any girl to dinner. Who's the hottest chick? Who would you take to dinner? Any girl.
Oh
Give me a
man,
dream girl right now.
Dream Girl. Well, I would have to say the Sydney Sweeney.
Oh,
Oh
good
yeah,
choice, dude.
oh yeah, the model. She's 10 out of 10 for sure. And I wish that she came to some Supercrosses and motocross races because I'd probably just win everything.
She's got good genes, dude, you know?
Oh yeah, she's got good genes. Uh,
Right on, man. Well, hey, thanks for taking some time just to BS with us. I appreciate it. I want to give our sponsors a quick shout one more time. Motorsport.com, Rockwell Sunglasses. Get over to rockwelltime.com and check them out. Toyota of Redlands, Arc Levers. Use Arc Levers right over at PC.
oh yeah, oh yeah, I love them.
Awesome. Use the Memlon ones that don't break, or which ones do you use?
Yeah, I use the metal aluminum ones, and they like flip
Oh,
backwards and stuff. It's
yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Rock Form phone cases. Those guys are the innovators in that, the first ones to that market. Check them out. And Pro Circuit, Drew, Pro Circuit's legit, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go to the
Okay.
website, buy some stuff. It's
Buy
awesome.
some stuff. Keep Mitch, in some fresh jeans without holes
Get
in them,
him.
so he didn't have to
Oh yeah,
put
he
duct
can
tape
get some.
over.
He can get some more Coors Light if you buy some stuff
Yeah,
off the website.
that's right. Well, thank you to all our
Uh,
partners. Drew, thanks so much, dude. Good luck in SMX, and we'll see you in Vegas.
yeah, thank you so much for having me, and thank you.
You got it, buddy. We'll see you.
If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, comment what you thought, and share it with your friends.